Hey guys, Enter the Stars, and I'm going to demonstrate to you just how deep the occult goes in Hollywood. Now, we have covered this woman. Her name is Gertrude Atherton, and she wrote the very first iteration of What Dreams May Come, which is the movie that Robin Williams starred in. This was her very first published work, and it was published in 1888. Now I'm going to go on to show you some very profound information that relates to this woman. First of all, she went under the pen name Amodius, or it may be pronounced Amadeus, and you can see that here. Now, Asmodeus was the demon of lust, and this demon, pictured here, in the Talmud, the husband of Lilith. Now, we showed the rabbit scene in the movie What Dreams May Come, and we showed that Lilith, Inanna, Ninna, all of these goddesses represent the rabbit and also the owl. But in that particular film, it was the rabbit, and we showed that scene.
Oh, too late. Ooh, nice stream. I bet he feels a lot better. He's been wanting to do that for 10 years.
Stacy Jacobs. What in the world were you thinking?
It's all right. My kid used to say, hey, what's the difference? You aren't looking anyway. You like rabbits? Yes? Then go like this. Good. Ready?
We've given her MRIs and... Whoa!
Wild rabbit, watch out.
And we also showed a little girl with a purple and green hat with white in it and even some gold. And as we see here in the book by Gertrude Atherton, first of all, we're going to see the tesseracts, the cubes, the hexagons on the cover. This is the 1888 edition. And they were already talking about this and showing this. Remember, the hexagons represent 8, and the cubes are the hexagons. Now, in the first couple of opening pages of this book, they actually describe Constantinople, which is the setting, and a city within it. And in that city, they talk about the purple, the green, the gold, which are all the things that we talked about and we saw in the movie What Dreams May Come. I'll show you that here. It says Scutari, purple, green, and gold blended in the dying light into the exquisite harmony of color. Now what you'll also notice is in this particular novel, she uses the pen name Frank Lynn. Now Frank Lynn is related to one of her middle names. So what you're going to notice here is her signature. Her signature actually has the figure 8 within it. Again, pointing to the fact that this book was published in 1888, and remember, 8 is time. We have an 8 here. We have a bigger 8 here, and a third 8 right there in her signature. Now, the original credit for What Dreams May Come, the movie, was given to this man, who was very close with Stephen King, Richard Matheson, but he was not the first one to write this book. His iteration was in the 70s. Now, I was curious to find a band called Gertrude Atherton, and if there were any doubts about who they were referring to, I'm going to put those to rest here. They actually have pictures of Gertrude Atherton that we see from Wikipedia, and we have to ask ourselves, what are the intentions of this band? So I looked through some of their pictures, okay? We see the notorious exit-only door, which we saw in iPet Goat. There's something about emergency exit doors that are very occultic, and I will be doing more research on that. But what I also noticed, it was the Illuminati checkerboard floors that this band is playing in this exit door picture here. We also have more pictures here of the checkerboard floor. Now, what you have to ask yourself is, yeah, this is maybe not a mainstream band, but what do they know? Okay, and you've got to look at the fruit. Okay, look at some of these pictures of this band, and you can see some of these cryptic pictures. And I was also shocked to see the 8 here on her dress, an 8 patterned dress. Again, that's time. Remember, all this relates back to Gertrude Atherton, and the cover with the tesseracts, the cubes representing time, the hexagons. These people know something. That's why they chose Gertrude as the name of their band. We also see Illuminati stripes here on the little girl. We also see this cryptic announcement here, Jucifer, which could stand for Lucifer, for a concert. We also see, everyone saw the movie Eyes Wide Shut. We saw the weird masks that they used. We also see the microphone covers here in the shape of a figure 8. Now I know a lot of this is kind of like mainstream punk, occult rock, but this goes beyond that, you guys. Here we have the black veils. Some people are in the know. We have to understand that. Here we have the 8 pattern in her lace work on her dress. Here we have the Eyes Wide Shut, masks, very cryptic stuff. Anyway, I thought I'd share this with you guys. Getting closer to finding the truth. This band was formed in 2011. Robin Williams died on 8/11. Take care and be safe.